Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. Dynamic change in the history of Eternum last night as the challengers of Strawberry become heavyweight champions of the island by way of second round knockout. KOTT News crews were on the scene and spoke with company leadership about the fight.
All you have to do is listen to Akina and stand on point. It's just that easy.
Yeah, Akina was calling it pretty hard tonight. Is anybody else out there whose effort you might want to highlight?
Got an MVP, my boy Voltaire.
How's it feel? Now day 1 here, 13 away from Never Fall. Are you going to stick around the whole time this time?
That's a good one. Hey, you know, now that we got 2 territories with the whole merc change and whatnot, the company's growing, the community's growing. I feel like we're going to be able to hold both and give the server some good content. Definitely excited for the weeks to come.
Was there anything going on here in the hamlet that you might want to tell people about?
We've got to figure out like territory buffs, like which one's going to have. Ideally, the server organizes, you know, so we got a little bit of everything up at once, you know, a little bit of engineer's patience here, a little armor's inspiration over there, you know, maybe a little arcanist wisdom over there.
Quickly to the weather today as the sun continues its voyage around the planet yet again. Be on the lookout for corruption invasion forces after sundown, rising up across 20% of the island. 3 lineup submissions for simulated fantasy combat resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it is cardboard. First up, the Covenant forces of Sugar and Spice assail the Syndicate forces of Soju Gang for control of First Light and the flow of the spice. It was only a matter of time before the forces of Sugar and Spice made their move for the hyssop production and spice refining facilities of First Light. But the current reigning Spice Lords of the island have been preparing for this from the moment they spotted their enemies' arrival on the island, scouting them completely during their previous fights. Meanwhile, the Covenant forces of Washed Degenerates attack the Syndicate forces of Qui is 5'2" for control of the primary oil reserves of Weaver's Fen. The newcomers of Washed Degenerates head into the peat moss bog of the Fen with hope and a bar of soap to bring the teachings of the spark and cleanliness. The forces of Qui have been working out in the Fen for a while now and seem to have their bog legs under them. They've held one so far, but will they stand against this unknown aggressor? Later, the Syndicate forces of E-Boy Beach assault the vault of Norivana Marauders for control of the financial capital of Windsward. E-Boy Beach sneaking in late at night in their attempt to secure the central Bacon region of the island. But will they get past the new bank security? The bank security forces of Norivana have been patrolling the perimeter looking for anyone foolish enough to try and sneak in. But something tells me there won't be anything sneaky about the offense tonight. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.